Well, actually, as a liberal politologist, I must mention that recent victories that have been achieved by congressional Democrats in their fight against right-wing Republicans. Congressional Democrats managed to pass healthcare reform in both chambers of the U.S. Congress. Though right-wing press unfortunately ascribed lack of government option in that healthcare package in the U.S. Senate, passed by the U.S. Senate, but didn't include raising tax against the rich, wealthy individuals and corporations, and didn't include a government option. But I believe that government option was included in both packages and will be included in the final bill, which was signed by Democratic President Barack Obama. Unfortunately, Barack Obama used to be quite powerless when it came to civil rights issues. I expected a civil rights presidency from President Barack Obama, but unfortunately, his civil rights presidency eludes him, as Barack Obama is just devoted to an imperialist aggression in Afghanistan, which took more and more lives of innocent people. As I predicted correctly, American military presence in Afghanistan and the Western, including British and Canadian military presence, caused more human casualties and increase in suicidal terrorism in Pakistan and Afghanistan. And I believe that the sooner Americans, Canadians, and British imperialists withdraw their troops from Afghanistan, the sooner suicidal terrorism will stop in Afghanistan and Pakistan. A recent attack of suicidal terrorists, probably from ranks of Taliban, at the American military base in Host province, that killed 7 CIA operatives, is now a reminder of the increase of suicidal terrorism due to American military presence in Afghanistan and Western military presence in Afghanistan. Those predatory attacks of missiles, predator drones, missiles, and assassinations of senior Taliban figures by those aerial bombardments of unmanned drones actually causes another increase in suicidal terrorism and just another negative consequence of American military aggression in Afghanistan. And I believe that when Afghanistan should stop immediately, and President Obama should withdraw all U.S. troops from Afghanistan as soon as possible, not waiting until summer of year 2011. And I also believe that President Obama should actually sign Amnesty for Illegal Aliens Act, or actually, if President Obama is not progressive enough to sign Amnesty for eligible alien workers, when I expect maybe the U.S. House of Representatives will be able to pass amnesty for illegal aliens, which would be now a step in liberal reform. And also I expect same-sex legislation from U.S. Congress, and I hope that the U.S. House of Representatives will be able to pass amnesty for illegal aliens, and not just on path to citizenship, because without amnesty, such a on path to citizenship for illegal aliens is impossible. Also, I believe that at U.S. Congress Congressman will actually hear to my liberal appeal, and will be able to implement liberal reform and make amnesty for illegal alien workers, eligible illegal alien workers, a reality. And I believe that it will be signed by Democratic Congress, Democratic President, U.S. Democratic President. This is the first time the Democrats control both chambers of U.S. Congress and presidency as well, in spite of mean-spirited reaction and resistance of Republican reactionaries, imperialists who sold out to the rich, and they oppose any reform because they are prostitutes of imperialists, sold out to the wealthy and for money, and take bribes and illegal campaign contributions. And I believe that Democrats will prevail by bringing amnesty and living minimum wages of $10 an hour, and increasing minimum wage and wages for at least security workers at the airports, TSA, transportation security, aviation workers, in airports, baggage checkers, in order to make living more palatable, and increase security, level of security in airports. And I also believe that most of those Al-Qaeda terrorists are bunch of narcotic dealers and drug traffickers, and the only way to stop them is to fight narcotic conspiracy of those Islamic charities and rich contributors that pass millions of dollars to organized crime groups which distribute money to terrorists. I believe that military aggression in Afghanistan is no way to fight Al-Qaeda as a narco-terrorist group. And this terrorist attack of suicidal bomber in Host province that killed 7 CIA agents is another reminder that imperialist aggression in Afghanistan should stop. It's nothing more than a waste of human lives, as 700 American warriors were killed in war in Afghanistan. Thousands of others were wounded to satisfy imperialist ambitions of President Obama, who actually refuses to pass any meaningful liberal legislation, and he actually was powerless. Unfortunately, I was frustrated by his powerlessness of President Obama, because he was so powerless. He even said that Mexican truckers were denied entry to the United States, but he did nothing to change the situation. So he's powerless, and he's as a president, he's quite miserable. And I believe he will be changed for better, but I don't see a powerful president. I see a powerless president who doesn't have any bills, liberal bills to sign, and just keeps those derelicts of corrupt Republican Bush administration, like Secretary of Defense Robert Gates. And I want, Robert Gates to be removed, and I believe that we're supposed to hire more liberal Democrats, for Obama administration. Is a Democratic administration. I also believe that actually war in Afghanistan should stop as unjustified military aggression. It actually didn't show any ostentatious goal to fight Al-Qaeda, because this is just imperialist aggression, and serves only goal of stealing opium from Afghan people, and so.